Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Anu, just cleansing your space. We'll get you started. We are looking at June 2021 energies, and this is in general, so please only take what resonates and forget the rest as always. All right, we are doing the reading for water signs now. So we're going to start with Cancer. Each sign will be timestamped, so you can go to your sign. Let's get started with Cancer and see what we have coming. So we're going to start with Wisdom of the Oracle to just look at the overall energies. See, sorry, I just have allergies. Okay, I was just sneezing up a storm, so some of you have allergies, I don't know. But we have number 10, Unfinished Symphony, for the month of June. Okay, so there may be some areas in your life where you may feel you want to end the chapter and the timing is quite right for it. So if you have any loose ends you want to tie, this is the month for it. The energies are really ripe to close these chapters and start something new, okay? Whichever area of life this applies to you. Now, since we are in like the middle of the eclipse season, I've also been using the Moonology cards. So just to like get one energy for, you know, like a moon energy message for us. So let's see what we have for you, Cancer, for the month of June. All right, we'll take that one. And we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. There you have it, right? So there's something that is closing, something that is ending. Could be related to personal family type scenario, maybe like fourth house issues. So that chapter is definitely culminating for you. Or if you want to do that, it is the right time for it. So whichever area this applies to, you may want to start thinking through how you want to wrap up those loose ends. I think the energies are pretty ripe for it, but whatever it is going to reach a resolution. Okay, so the personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay, all right, so let's do this. We're doing something different this month. We're doing a 9-card spread for the month, looking into mind, body, spirit type messages. So 3 cards for what's happening in your headspace, 3 cards for heart, and then 3 cards for what lies beneath. So let's see what you're thinking about this month. We have the Temperance as the first card. Let's get 2 more. And did you see you have the full moon in Cancer? So whenever your birthday is, 6 months from that is when the full moon would happen in your sign. So that something that is happening around this month may actually culminate there. So that's a very, very interesting, you know, in terms of timing aspect if it's something you're waiting on. Okay. So we have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Wow, look at those big energies. So definitely what you're thinking through is how to create balance in life. With the Temperance showing up as the first major arcana, kicking off your reading, it's really talking about its Sagittarius energy. We have Aries energy, and then we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So we have fire, fire, earth. So trying to balance all the elements of your life with the Temperance card showing up. You may have felt a little bit, you know, like with this one here, the toe in the, or the foot in the water is really speaking to me here, kind of saying like, things may have been overly emotional lately, or, you know, in the recent past or the past year, whatever the time frame that relates to your situation. So you're really finally thinking through, how do I create, you know, calmness and balance out of all of these environmental factors that are happening in my life. That's the energy what I'm getting from here. And then from that balanced space, really create your empire, right? The Emperor is like really a very leadership oriented energy. So you may be thinking of starting something new. You may be thinking of taking the reins of your life in your hand, right? Taking full control of what you create. This is also the energy of protection, okay? Creating a protective, let's say, place for you and your loved ones and providing for them, but also like a very, very powerful leading energy, right? So you want to do something like that, you're planning on something like that. And with the King of Pentacles, of course, with abundance, right? Creating a lot of abundance, a lot of stability, and being in a place where you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? Look at all the grapes on here. So this king really not only just creates the abundance, but he generously shares it with those that he cares about, and also enjoys it himself. Okay, so that's the balance that you may be thinking through, that it's not life is not meant to be just like struggle, struggle, hustle, 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 and not even have the time to enjoy it. So that's some of the balancing issues that I see that are popping up over here in your mind space for the month of June. Okay. All right, Cancer, let's see what you're feeling. What's in your heart space? Home, happy family, stability, the Four of Wands, 2 more. This Four of Wands, the Six of Wands, and I knew it. I knew the third one was also going to be a wand. This is interesting because your heart is like so pumped up and so fired up. Okay, we saw the fire over here. So what you really want, or what your heart's really wanting, or in the heart space, what we have is stability, happy family, friends, a place where you feel in complete alignment. The Four of Wands is my 1111 card, right? So you see how the wands create 1111. It creates a portal for you to walk through into a completely new dimension where you're happy and content and fulfilled in your life. Can also talk about celebration, so wanting to celebrate with friends and family. Could also talk about some of you wanting to get married, okay? It can be any of those things, but at the end of the day, it's all about happy family, okay? And that is your true essence. Cancer is like being the Cancers, their biggest gift is actually being a very, very caring person in a family environment. So that's very important to you. What your heart is also craving is recognition and victory at the end of the day. The Six of Wands is about public recognition. By public, I mean friends and family, really the near and dear ones who see your worth. You really want to come into a place where they see your worth. It has been a tough journey. This soldier here, this warrior, is coming back from battle and he is victorious, right? He has the victory and he has a recognition, but this victory comes from battle, right? It's not just like, all right, just walk in and, take the victory wreath. No, you've been through stuff, right? So you're kind of ready to receive the gifts, to receive the positive results of the good karma that you've put out. And, kind of there's a little bit of fatigue with the Seven of Wands of like being always on the defense, having to defend yourself against all these people who challenge your way of life, your thinking, your your goals, or whatever you're planning on. There may be a lot of opposition to it. So in your heart of hearts, you're pretty much done with it. And again, the message here is like when we are in these situations where there are challenging people around us, it is your free will. You can choose not to engage with them, okay, and preserve your energy and keep yourself more calm and happy and balanced and enjoy the beautiful things in life. So that's where your heart space is, like really looking for or wanting, desiring a stable environment where, you feel happy and recognized, and also not having to keep defending yourself all the time, okay? So let's see what lies beneath. What's showing up in your soul energy? What's your soul ready for? And some readings have been saying what your soul's craving. You have the Magician. Yeah, ready to create some. With the Emperor and the King of Pentacles here, definitely ready to create something. But I've been tired of waiting with the Four of Cups. It's been an unfinished symphony for sure. But look at what's coming. And then let's see at the bottom of the deck, Resurrection, or Rebirth. Death card is all about ending the old ways and starting something new. So in your soul, underneath the surface, in your subconscious, whatever you want to call it, you have the Magician, Major Arcana. You have the Four of Cups. And then you have the Seven of Cups. So it's very, very interesting because, you know, definitely your soul recognizes, your subconscious understands that you have everything you need to create whatever you want to manifest in life. Okay, you are the magician, you are the creator of your life. So definitely a lot of, I would say, confidence and fire within your soul. That's definitely there. With the Four of Cups, though, this is what feels like the unfinished symphony, that never ending story, that, you know, things are just not lining up. There's been a very, very long wait. That's what this feels like. And because of that, there may be a little bit of unrest within your soul, right? And your subconscious. There may be a little bit of restlessness or boredom. It's like, when is this going to happen? So that's showing up here. But then look what's coming. Your soul is also very aware that there's no dearth of opportunities. Like, doors are starting to open up. The Seven of Cups, to me, in this context especially, is all about opportunities. There are so many opportunities that when the divine timing is right, things are just going to start opening up if you step up and lead, if you believe in your magician energy, you know, kind of give yourself that recognition and demand that recognition and build your empire. There's going to be a lot of opportunities coming your way. Okay. Wow, I like it. All right, let's see what soul lesson you have this month that Spirit may say would help, you know, if you mastered it, or, you know, start to practice it. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer. We have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Look at that. Look at that. So don't worry about these challenging people. Don't worry about people not giving recognition, or, you know, anything that's gone kind of not as per plan. Those are all part of helping you grow, helping your soul grow overall. So that's something that would really help if you kind of learned that lesson and mastered it. Things are going to be so much easier. Okay. All right. So let's get you animal spirit message. Remember to subscribe, like hit it right now if you haven't. Like, comment, share with friends so more people can get some positive messages, and help me grow the channel. I would really appreciate it. That would mean a lot to me. So let's see what we have to close out your reading. We had number 2, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. I'm telling you, life is speeding up, pace is picking up, personal issues are reaching resolution, you are on the go, you are the magician. There's going to be so many things opening up for you. So get ready, come into balance with number 2 showing up over here. Definitely a time to really, you know, use the temperance energy, balance yourself, and get ready for these things, okay? And there is a fire truck going right now, so things are definitely going to speed up. That I take as a symbol of, you know, your spirit team being around you and opening up doors for you. So wish you much love and light. I'll see you next time around. Bye for now. Hello, my lovelies. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, this is your reading for June 2021. All right, so let's get started. We'll use the wisdom of the oracle to get some overarching themes, major energy for the month, and see what we have for you, Scorpio. All right, so let's draw a card. Ooh, we have soulmates, number 41. Boils down to a 5. 5 is about growth, freedom, changes that bring us a lot of growth overall, okay? But with the soulmates showing up, someone may come forward that holds the key to your heart. You can see the little key over here, or vice versa, okay? You may be opening up to someone and offering your heart to them, okay? So if that's not, something that relates to you, then again, soulmates can come in many shapes and sizes, many different forms. It could be teachers, it could be friends, it could be colleagues, pets, you name it. So it could be many forms, but what this tells me is like definitely you're coming into a period where you're going to be surrounded by people and maybe animals that really care about you and you care about them. So happy times, okay? Happy times in June coming for you, Scorpio. So let's put this one over here. Ooh, it's almost flying away. Since we are in eclipse season, I'm also trying to get a moonology energy. So let's use the moonology oracles to get you a card, a message from Luna. Okay, We have, oh my God, Cancer had the exact same thing. So I'm gonna, and I just did Cancer and I've shuffled and shuffled. I'll get you another card too, but this may also apply, which is a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So we'll put this over here. So if there's anything that you're worried about that is gonna come to completion, just for the sake of it, I wanna get you one more. There we go. We have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. There you go. So you have the soulmate card, and you have a fiery climax, and you have a personal issue reaching resolution. So very, very interesting energies. I like these. I actually really like these. So let's see what tarot has to say. We are doing a 9-card spread for mind, body, spirit. And then we're going to do, a soul journey lesson and then animal spirit towards the end. So let's see what you're thinking about. 3 cards for what's happening in your mind space. I have shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. These 3 cards showed up in different places for Cancer. Yes. So maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, but this is very, very interesting to me. You have the Temperance, you have the Magician, and you have the 4 of Wands in your mind space. So this is what you're thinking about. What you think about is what you bring about, right? So, woo, there's a lot of power in that card. So the Magician is showing up here. The Magician energy seems to be really, really big. This going back to the soulmates, again, definitely some of you may be thinking about elevating your relationship to a higher commitment. Could be marriage, could be moving in, could be getting engaged, proposing, whatever that you may be expressing yourself. That could definitely be coming through, or you may be thinking through that for some of you. But overall, thinking through how you can create balance in life. The Temperance card is in Sagittarian energy, but it really talks about harmony. It talks about mixing all the elements in life and bringing a sense of cohesiveness in our life. So that's something you're actively thinking about. You have all the elements with the Magician here to create whatever life you want. Sorry about my botched up henna. That was just some fun experiment on the side. So you definitely know that you have all the elements to create whatever you want, and you really want a stable time, happy family, happy, even like if this is a happy marriage, 1111 is all about alignment. So definitely want to come, these two are really talking about alignment. You're actively thinking through how can you align more with your purpose, and purpose is literally, it goes with your passion. What calls to you in this life? What do you want to create? And for that, understanding that you actually have all the elements to create whatever you want. So very, very self-aware energy, I would say, you have this month, Scorpio. So let's see what's showing up in your heart space. What are you feeling? 3 cards. Feeling split right under the Temperance. That's very, very what do I say? It makes sense. It actually really makes sense. Let's get you 2 more. See, the 10 of Cups is what you want. The Heart wants what the heart wants, and the 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So let's definitely look at these 2 first. And this showing up, I'll talk about this in a sec. But first, you've been working really hard, right? And you like to work on something that makes you happy, okay? You don't shy from working hard on anything that brings you results, but also something that you like doing. You do not mind putting the work in, but this can be a pretty intense, hard-working, work type of energy. But then you also like to have a very happy family environment where you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. So you have a pretty good understanding of the balance that you need, but sometimes it can be hard to choose, okay? This can also be because it's coming up under the Temperance card, there may be a little bit of an internal conflict about a couple options that you may want to take in life. This could be something like, okay, I want to move for love, but my business or my job or whatever, the rest of my family is here. Those type of decisions, they may be a little bit at a standstill where your heart is having a hard time choosing between a couple options. That's what's showing up here. But at the end of the day, all you really crave for is happiness and consistency. This also speaks to me about consistency. And I was getting the stability here as well. So you're kind of looking for a time where things are stable, consistent, but also make you feel very happy and content and well taken care of, right? Well provided for, or having enough abundance in life. So that's what I'm seeing here. There's a little bit of a torn energy on what to decide. And then with this was just speaking to me, a personal issue reaches resolution. So for some of you, this may have to do with some sort of personal decision, and that's why the Two of Swords is over here, okay? So let's see what lies beneath, okay? So what's happening in your subconscious? What is your soul recognizing at this point? So we'll take the, I usually, like, when I do personal readings, I only take face-up cards. That's how I like to shuffle. But when it's a general, I like to move a little faster. But I like how the Death card came out. You know, your soul is ready to really put these Nine of Swords to bed, be done with all the stresses. If there are, you know, whatever's keeping you up at night, end that and really end that cycle and go into a rebirth, start something new. And again, this is truly authentic because this is your major arcana. Scorpio is represented, or Death represents the Scorpio sign in tarot. So your house is all about rebirth, death, and resurrection, right? That's what it's all about. Your sign is all about that, right? Bottom deck, we have the Page of Wands, so wanting to start a newer journey. That's coming through here. Now, definitely, like, your soul is ready to end all this, whatever's keeping you up at night, charge ahead into your rebirth. That is like as plain, as simple, as direct as a message can be, or as a reading can be. Like, literally, you are ready to end old patterns, start something new, and the drama, you know, charge ahead with life, but, you know, make sure that you make time to heal with the Temperance and create the balance within, and then step into your Master Manifestor energy. Those are the overall themes that I'm seeing for you this month, Scorpio. Really good. So let's see what, ooh, that was a loud shuffle. Let's see what soul lesson Spirit wants you to master this month. And that came out really fast. And we have Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Wow, I think this is the first time this card has ever come out in a reading for me. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. With the soulmate energy coming up over here, again, operate from the heart space. You have the 10 of Cups, you have the 4 of Wands, you have the Temperance. These are all talking about love, okay, operating from the heart chakra. There is a lot of fire and air here with the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. And then with the Resurrection here, I think it's very important. It starts with you when you recognize and take pride in yourself and you operate from your heart chakra. The right soulmates are going to come into your life. I mean, this is so powerful. This has never come out. It's a huge message here. Wow, I'm like at a loss of words. This is really deep. Okay, of course, you're a Scorpio. I love it. All right, so let's close out the reading with an animal spirit message for you. If you've not done so, please do hit the subscribe button. And we have 2 animal cards, so we'll take them both. Let's see what we have. So hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, hashtag claim it if you want to claim these energies. You have a frog, a spirit, clear out the clutter, which is clear out the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So clear it out. It is a 10. 10s are completions and beginnings. You want to clear out the energies, mental, physical, emotional, in order to invite the new energies in. And then you have Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Number 25 boils down to a 7. Elephant Spirit is all about wisdom and greatness and experience overall, and really persevering and being in your power. Okay, so 7 is all about alignment, also about luck. So things are gonna line up for you the more you embrace and create room for the new energies. All right, so those are the messages I'm getting for you, Scorpio. I hope you like them. I hope you subscribe and help me grow the channel. Wish you much love and light, and I'll see you next time around. Bye for now. Hello, my lovelies. Now we're moving on to the sign of Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, or wherever you have Pisces in your chart. These are your messages for June 2021. So let's get started with Wisdom of the Oracle and get one overarching theme for the month. There's too many cards. And see what we have for Pisces. Okay. Let's see what we have. We have Clean It Up, number 21, which adds up to a 3. So this is a month where you want to start getting ready. Start getting ready for something new, because this, when it shows up, is talking about creating space for something to enter your life. Something or someone. It is like if you're buying new furniture, make room for it. You know, if you're buying a new car, make room for it. If you're bringing in a new person in your life, make room for them. But also not just the physical 3D things, also your thoughts and your patterns and your attitude. If you have any self-limiting beliefs, this is the time to start clearing that out of your system, so you can start vibrating higher and start attracting more positive things and more positive people in your life. So clean it up. It's time to clean it up. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm using the Moonology deck this month because we're like right in the middle of eclipse season. So I just wanted to get some moon messages for us. So let's see what we have for you, Pisces. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll take the one that flips up. If you've ever had a personal reading with me, that's how I do it. I like them to come face up, and that's how I choose them. So you are very close to achieving your goal. Give us moon. Amen. Claim it. Hashtag claim it. So again, you're very close. Okay, whatever you had wished for is coming to you very, very soon. So make room for it, please. Okay. All right. So let's do this. We are doing a 9-card spread this month, which is one of my favorites. I have a lot of spreads. I just, do them intuitively, what I'm called to. So this month I want to do mind, body, spirit. So 3 cards for your mind space, 3 cards for your heart space, and 3 cards for your spirit or soul. So let's get started with your mind space, your mental body, what you're thinking about. Definitely analysis paralysis with the Knight of Swords showing up. So something that you're thinking about, you're stressing over it, you're staying up late at night. That's what's going on. Okay, we're gonna draw 2 cards. All right, let's go with that. So we got some extras. All right, so we got 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, we have the 4 of Cups, and then we have the Strength. Yes, definitely mental perseverance here, okay? I think you may be tiring yourself out with this over-analysis. So know that these are just thoughts. These are not actual people. These are not actual situations. This is worrying, okay? Endless worrying over something that has not happened yet. So you're also bringing down your current energies by stressing over something that's in the future. I think one of the other signs had the Soul card come out as a worry. So I'm learning that worry is useless or something like that. And I wanted to share one of the things that Sadhguru says, if you follow him, is worry is just ruining our present energies. And I'm not going to quote him because I can never remember quotes, but it's all about this is the energy where we are stressing over something that's not even here yet. It's sometime in the future. We don't even know if it's going to happen, but just thinking about that, we've messed up our present. Or if you're worried about consequences of something you had done in the past, those things are not even here yet. And those, whatever happened was in the past. The past is in the past. It's not in the present. So we're just stressing, constantly creating the stress from the past and the future of events that either are no longer relevant or haven't happened. So we're just messing up our present. And that's what's happening over here is, but you recognize this, and I'm saying that because you have the Strength card over here. So you very well recognize the pattern that this is going to happen. And you may be very self-aware that this is something you may do. So this goes back to clean up your thought process, meditate, go for a run, dance around, sing around, do whatever that makes you happy and gets you out of this state. Okay. You do have the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups really talks about the past. Okay, so that's why I'm getting there is some past energy, some past remnant memories that are still in your mind. And you think about them, and you think about them with sadness. So this is, again, spirits always like reminds us to look at the two standing cups and not what is spilled. Okay, there's no point crying over spilled milk. So instead, shift your perspective and look at what is still available to you. And yes, you may feel that, you know, timing has not been right. Things have been slow with the pandemic. It's been crazy slow for everybody, but this may be very specific something for you. Just know that, you know, you will persevere. You have the strength. You have the mental strength. You have grit within you to power through this because things are lining up. What did we see here? You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so stop stressing about it, lighten up a little bit, and try to relax and know that you have the strength to use your discernment. You have the strength. Okay, at the end of the day. All right, so let's see what you're feeling. What's in your mind or your heart space, Pisces? You have the Five of Swords. Ooh. Okay, she wants to come out. Queen of Cups. I'm going to put them here. Let's get one more. So this is, again, what you're feeling. I mean, if you look at the center card, the center of your spread, you have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is like very Piscean energy, right? And you have the Judgment. So operating from your heart, you have a very generous heart. You give a lot to people. And, you know, again, you're very in tune with your, I would say, the divine feminine overall. Very giving, very generous. But there are some small internal conflicts that you may be battling with. And this is like, you know, wanting to win at all costs and coming to a realization that you really don't need to win every argument. That's what this is about. And you're kind of look at how the Queen is looking at this character here. The Queen is very aware that there's no need to engage with such thoughts. And again, this is thoughts, could be situations, but really about this is something you can just like walk away from. And this is all about choosing your battles. Are they worth it? If they're not, preserve your energy. You're much more precious than that, right? Come into the Queen of Cups energy, which is operating from your heart chakra, coming straight in the middle of your reading. Your heart is wide open. Just focus on the heart space and not on the mind space because you're a little bit too much in your mental stress right now. And follow the hunches that your heart is giving you. You have Judgment here. So definitely you're rising up. You're awakening. This could also be ascension symptoms where, you know, all of a sudden you have a very different take on life and then all the foundations are kind of falling apart, and it's that may be stressing you out as well. So know that that's a natural process and we all go through it, and we go through it many times in life, right? But as long as you keep your heart generous and open, you're going to do just fine. Honor your judgment, honor your truth. You are strong enough to stand in your truth. That's what I'm saying. And your heart is very aware of that, okay? That's what you're feeling. You're feeling like you need to break free and come out and resurrect from an old and shed the old skin. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So, that's some big, I feel like this is big ascension, awakening, or reawakening moment in your life that June is kicking off for you, Pisces. So let's see what's going on in your subconscious. What lies beneath? What lies beneath? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Look at that. And bottom of the deck is a Two of Swords. So whatever you're torn on, you need to, you know, open the blindfolds and be open and pick a path. Don't be in a standstill. That's the most important thing, because that's where we ourselves will kind of, you know, stagnate the energy and kind of make it not move forward. So this is what I'm seeing here with, if I can fit these all. There you go. So in your subconscious, your soul knows. Your soul is ready. Your soul is ready for a new solid beginning. Look at the size of the pentacle here. something that is going to be the beginning of a completely new chapter. And if not new chapter, kid you not, this looks like a completely new book for you. Okay, you're putting all this behind. That's why clean up the old messes, the past energies, whatever you had, that has to go, because look at what's coming, what your soul is ready for. You have a solid new beginning that's going to make you abundant, provide for you materially in the 3D. You're going to actually see it, feel it, and touch it, be able to touch it. You're going to feel like this is like the best offer of your lifetime with the Ace of Cups showing up. Your soul is ready and you're going to be absolutely happy. Look at that, the 9 of Cups. So there's a lot of wish fulfillment. This is like literally right under the surface. There's so much happiness and stability and growth that is ready to birth and to burst out of the dark dirt. You know how like we have the seed, it doesn't show up and then it starts showing up. It's all in the dark. That's what happens. But underneath the surface, the roots are growing for these new manifestations. Okay, so that is coming. You are very close. I keep looking at this. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, oops, right there. Okay, all right, so let's see what soul message you want to master this month with these energies. Wow, this is a major, this is a complete, as I said, a new book. Is a complete shift in your life. And June could be like just the beginning. That's what I'm getting. There you go. Look at this. So the lesson you want to master is a failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And that's the attitude you want to take, especially with these 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups and 9 of Swords energies, and even 5 of Swords here. So all these mental battles and these disappointments, this is where the past failures are still taking space in your mind, body, spirit, and that needs to be purged. That needs to be cleared out. And the lesson to be learned is I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Whew, mic drop moment, you guys. Oh my God, amazing. Hashtag claim it if you want to claim these energies. Comment below. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button if you like these readings. Like, comment, share them with friends and family so we can spread the positivity. Oh my God, it's so amazing. All right, let's get you an animal spirit message. We have the brown bear spirit, number 9, another 9 showing up for you that says, take time out. So cleaning up is also thoughts, physical things, emotions, all of that, but also remember to take time out from all the analysis paralysis that you've been going through. You have been very, very strong. Make time for yourself so you're ready for these opportunities. Take time out this month, Pisces, all right? So those are the messages I'm getting for you. I hope you like them. Comment below and then definitely hit the subscribe button, like and share if you feel like it, all right? With that, I wish you much love and light and I'll see you next time around. Bye for now.